The Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, Major General Kahinda Otafiire, is an angry man. His anger stems from the recent primaries of the ruling National Resistance Movement Party that saw little-known Captain Donozio Kahonda defeat him for the NRM flag for Ruhinda constituency, where he is the incumbent. General Otafiire warns that the move by NRM to expel members who lost in the primaries but are now standing as independents could ruin the ruling party. He referred to history, saying that mistakes the previously powerful Uganda People's Congress UPC made in the 1980s have now rendered it a peripheral party.
You know, if you insist that the pillars of your party, quite a considerable number of pillars of your party are not anything to think about, then you are missing the boat. Because to insist that you are right and they are wrong is to go the UPC way. And you know where the UPC way led.
Besides, the NRM historical argues that the 1995 Constitution guarantees the rights of individuals to vote and be voted for as long as they qualify for the positions they are seeking.
You can't refuse me my constitutional right and then say now you are expelled. That's a travesty of justice.
Otafiire is among the over 50 NRM MPs across the country who lost in the primaries but were nominated last week to contest as independents. He blamed their woes on what he called the incompetence of the NRM Electoral Commission.
50% of the members of parliament of the ruling party, that says quite a lot about the competence of the electoral body.
A general who fought to liberate the country should be the last person to minimize what the president says.
If the Electoral Commission, an organ of the party, had listened to my complaint, then the situation today obtaining would not have a reason.
General Otafiire, who was last year named a member of the NRM Central Executive Committee, one of the ruling party's top political organs, explained why he insists on running as an independent to retain the Ruhinda constituency seat he has occupied since 1996.
We had issues with our primaries. We made complaints. The authority that was supposed to listen to us decided to ignore us, to ignore our complaints, and therefore abrogate our inalienable right, constitutional right, to be heard, to fair hearing.
The independents have to source and get ready for the hammer from our side. The FDCs will push them, we shall also push them without fear or favor.
When NTV asked Otafiire whether he could relinquish his seat on the NRM Central Executive Committee after defying the party, yet he is a senior member, he was curt in his response.
Well, the only thing that is reversible in nature is death.